Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will review 7 players that rose to the highest level of international football from Ajax Amsterdam. Our first choice is Luis Suarez. Ajax saw a potential in him and paid €7.5 million and signed a 5-year contract with him. He spent 4 years at Ajax, scored 81 goals in 110 games. In 2009-2010, he had an amazing season, scored 35 goals in 33 games and became Eredivisie's top scorer. In 2011, Liverpool paid the club record at the time, €26.5 million. He was the second top goal scorer in the Premier League in 2012-13 season with 23 goals, and the next season he finished the season with 31 goals in 33 matches, winning the Premier League Golden Boot. His next move was to Barcelona for €82.3 million, becoming one of the most expensive players in the world. Suarez scored 147 goals in 191 games. He won nearly all the possible awards, both on club and international level, except the World Cup.
Number 2. Christian Eriksen. He is now considered the best Danish player since the 90s generation. He was named the Danish Player of the Year 4 times. Unlike Suarez, he is the product of the Ajax Academy. He played 113 games in 3 seasons for Ajax and won the league in all 3 seasons. Tottenham acquired him for nearly €13 million in 2013 and he rose up the steps to 2018-19 Champions League final with the club. The next season was a disaster for Tottenham and he joined Inter, where he rediscovered himself and helped to carry Inter to this year's Europa League final. Our next 4 players are the part of the last golden generation of Ajax that carried the team to the semi-final of Champions League. Number 3. Matthijs de Ligt. He was named the youngest captain of Ajax in March 2018 at the age of 18. He played an amazing number of 77 games at a very young age. His promising performance led Juventus to strike a 5-year deal for a fee of €75 million. He is believed to become one of the best defenders in the world. Number 4. Frenkie de Jong. He was the brains of the amazing Ajax team. He played 57 games for Ajax and scored 5 goals. He was picked as the Eredivisie Player of the Season in 2018-19 season. Barcelona paid €75 million for him following the team's Champions League semi-final success. He is believed to become one of the best midfielders in the world. Number 5. Hakim Ziyech. He started his career at Heerenveen and his style of play made 20 to buy him, where he scored an amazing number of 30 goals for a midfielder in 68 games. Even though he was not part of the academy, he adapted to the team quite well. He was chosen Ajax Player of the Year in 3 consecutive seasons. He was even chosen to Champions League team in 2018-19. Ajax bought him for €11 million in 2016 and he fourfolded his price in 4 years. Ajax sold him for €40 million to Chelsea this season. Donny van de Beek. He was less spectacular part of the team compared to others, but nonetheless he was one of the most important. As the Ajax legend Johan Cruyff said, football is a simple game, and hard is to play it simple. Van de Beek is the most excellent example of it. He is also product of Ajax Academy. He spent 5 years with the club and played 118 games. This season, Manchester United paid £35 million to acquire him and he is expected to return Manchester United to his glory days. Number 7. Our last choice is Tottenham defence line rather than one particular player. Jan Vertonghen, Toby Alderweireld and Davinson Sanchez. Ajax earned €61 million in total from selling these 3 players. Vertonghen and Alderweireld were both products of the Ajax Academy and played alongside each other at Ajax, later Tottenham and national team, and became one of the strongest defensive lines in the world. Davinson Sanchez joined them 2 years later. And before we finish our list, here are few honourable mentions. Arkadiusz Milik, Napoli, €35 million. Justin Kluivert, Roma, nearly 19 million euros. Van der Waal, PSG, 9 million euros. Kasper Silesen, Barcelona, 12 million euros. Davy Klaassen, Everton, 23 million euros. Kasper Dolberg, Nice, 20 million euros.